Florida, like when you think about the rap game right now, like the newer generation, you know, like ATL, they done had it in a chokehold for years. You saw Chicago doing their thing. Detroit, they got a run going right now. But it seems like it's a lot of artists coming from different pockets of Florida. You know, and Orlando in particular has produced like a handful of people that have gained a major buzz, especially online, you know, partially because some of the antics or the beef, you know what I'm saying, but also because of the music. Like, did you have relationships or got relationships with any of them, like the Hotbois or the Pooties or the Glock 9, so on and so forth in Orlando, bro?
So the closest, like, the tightest relationship I had with any other, like, artists like that, of that caliber, like, Hot was, like, my favorite. So I've been listening to Hotboii since he was 16. Like, I was in 7th grade, and I was listening to him when he was, like, in high school. So I been knew about Hotboii. But it was one morning, like, this is after I started dropping music and everything, I became Baby BNE. 3 o'clock in the morning, like, I wake up in the middle of the night, like, all the time, like, every day. But I woke up that night and I checked Instagram. It said, it's Hotboii 438 started following you. And then he texted me. He was like, yo, he was like, where you from, little bro? And I told him, I hit him back. He ain't hit me back, like, for some days, but he had went live, like, the next couple of days, and they was like, he was doing a talent show or whatnot. So they started sending it to me. They was like, you need to get on here, like, you need to rap. So I think his phone had died, and he seen me on there. He was like, stay online, little bro, like, I'ma add you, type shit. He was like, I know you gonna snap. So I get on that bit, I rap to him one time. I get off, he let whoever go. He like, hey, Willa Brad, like, I need him back on here. So I go in there again, snap again, and then at the end of the live, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, just snap. And Rico was in the booth with him too.
Somebody call you and shit, they see you on live. And I'm trying to bag $1 billion like I'm signed with the baby. My nigga told him if I dare you to try go down like the basement, he ain't fucking with me. I guess he ain't feeling my cadence. First it was pressure, now it ain't. You niggas really be shady. Trying to knock him out the mouth. For the arts, it ain't gravy. No, I was born in the 90s, bitch, I'm the new generation. Now I'm popping, folks be coming around, I'm new to these faces. I ain't smelling none of you niggas. Baby, new to your fragrance. I want to stack 100 racks, trying to be new to these savers. Free do want my nigga back in, that shit really song. All this internet thugging that you be doing be none. Say you thugging, in reality, you really gon' run. Cause if they grip you, some whoop the nigga you done. Say y'all know how to done, you know I did it without the sun. Put some heat into the heater, done and toasted his bun. I put a period before that nigga finish his sentence. And to be real, you niggas try. I see no competition. If you feel some type of way, you and your niggas come with it. Could be in I'm bringing heat. I bet you fuck nigga feel it. Got to be like I done put the key up in the ignition. When I finish, gotta find a whip. I fuck up the engine. Praying on my downfall. These niggas really be wishing just like the opposition. I be chilling, minding my business.
Like this went hot. Like he was getting like 100 views. He was just about to pop off. Like this right before he popped off. He was like, I ain't gonna lie, like this is what you do when you get on my live and you show your ass. Like just got him like a feature. We ain't never get to do our song, but that shit would have been crazy. And you know, like for a long time after that, they wanted that like so bad, like that song. They wanted like just us to work together so bad. And then he told me he wanted me to be like the first artist. Like when he did get his feet wet and when he got right in the game, he wanted me to be the first artist he had signed to his label. Like I would have loved that. That would have been hard for sure. That would have been something great for Orlando though.
Oh, for sure, man. And so the song hasn't manifested to this point. I mean, it ain't over yet. I know
it
locked
ain't
up
over.
right now.
I really free hot. I ain't gonna lie, free hot. Yeah. I really pray like that's still something like that's still like a milestone on my list that I would want to accomplish or get done. Cause that's somebody else. That's just like a feature with Wayne, like a feature with Hot, like that's like a feature with Wayne, like them two features I would really want.
So yeah, we back rolling, man. We took a brief intermission, but so you was talking about as far as like collaborations, Hotboii out of Orlando would be a dope collaboration, just like Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Because you said that was your favorite artist, or still is your favorite artist overall. Right. Bro, speaking of Orlando rappers in particular, you know, talking about somebody like Hotboii, you talk about the Glock 9s, the Pooties, you know, at one point in time, they was in, it's been like a beef, you know what I'm saying, or some type of friction that's been attached to them, man. Like, what do you feel about the rap beef overshadowing the actual music when it comes to Orlando, especially when the music, the eye is on them. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of taken away from the actual, creativity.
It does that. It did that. But then again, it had brought like a lot of. That's what had brought the eyes too. So it was like kind of. It wasn't confusing. It was kind of weird at a time. Like 2020, like 2021, that was like a weird time for like Orlando. It was like a time that we had like never experienced, like our age or my age group or something like that. That was like a weird time for us. But music-wise, we did get some good music throughout it. But then again, like our top 3 artists, like we had lost like the connection, or they lost their connection, so it like hurt us. So like say if that didn't happen, that would have like opened more doors for artists like me behind them.
Oh, for sure.
So like coming up.
Man, speaking of Orlando rap, too, I interviewed an artist recently, a minute ago from Orlando named Tatted Jit, and during our conversation, he spoke on there being a lack of unity. I mean, Armstrong said the same thing. It's a lack of unity, but when we shared the clip on Instagram, and it went crazy. Like it received a certain type of reaction that supported what he was saying. More so saying like they'll bring artists from other cities, to, what I'm saying, to Orlando and blow them up, pay them, put money in their pocket, promote their songs on the radio when they got so many talented artists locally that they can show that same support. But then it was people in the comments saying, y'all really understand how business works. These people that we bringing in from these other cities is actually putting people in them in venues. Clubs. Is actually, got hit songs that's buzzing, not just in Orlando, but, other places as well. Unlike, local artists who may just be buzzing in their own little section, but not have no real deal following like that. But like, what's your thought on, people saying there's no real unity in the city, dog? When it comes to the music scene.
Unity, it really isn't no unity. I wish it was. Like if it was unity, it would have been way better. But like what we just said, like the 3 mainstream artists that we had, like they lost their connection together. So that probably made Orlando like lose the connection. But Orlando been like that for a long time. Like way before my time. But now it's just like a lot of artists just going through it. But then again, I feel like it's a way through it. I just feel like I don't know. Sometimes it's confusing. Sometimes it's a roller coaster. But like, if you really want it that bad, like you just gotta like push through like all the bullshit. Honestly, that's what I'm doing.
Do you reach out to a lot of other artists, like a lot of your peers, to collaborate, or you should stay in your own lane?
I don't mind collaborating, but I don't want to just be like on anything. Like a lot of rappers from here, like I love to collab with like a handful of artists here, but majority of them just like be saying like anything. So like I really wouldn't make. I really can rap. Like I really could do like whatever I need to do. But it was like I don't know. It just don't go. It just don't go.
Man, being a versatile artist, like you said, you can jump into different types of bags. How challenging is it for you, to keep a following going if you're not just going along with what's hot, what's catchy, what's working, that monkey see, monkey do route, which is so easy to do. Like I heard somebody say like a lot of people trying to rap like a Boss Man D-Lo or something now because they see that sound is working. Like not necessarily following that trend per se, like to use that as your actual sound. Like how challenging is that for you? Like being unique, being different.
Actually, like I love it. Like personally, it made me feel good. Like that I don't sound like the next person, but it hurts me. It don't really hurt me, but it's just a market. Like it don't fit this market or whatever market is in Orlando or like where I'm from. Like it's like I'm so versatile, and then it's like a core fan base thing too. Like I don't have that yet, so it's like once you build that. And then like you get them what they want, whatever. All right, we got this. And then you can try to like expand and like flip it. But I never like got to really build that. So it was like I gave them this and then I gave them that. And then it was like damn, like, I don't know, like, we don't know where he going type shit. So it's like kind of, I don't know, and a lot of people like a lot of certain type of music, certain type of style of music, and I don't really be on that like all the time. Like I could switch it. So it's like, maybe that's where I lose the connection with the consumer. But then again, if you like good music, shit, I make good music.